most of human history, we looked up at the night sky and wondered. On a small planet, around an ordinary star, we came to be. We are not at the center. And we still don't know much. We stand at the edge of the unknown, looking into the darkness, searching for answers, because the greatest discoveries may still be ahead of us. Somewhere in the darkness beyond the planets, a machine built in the 1970s is still moving. It has no destination, no rescue mission, no chance of ever coming home. At this very moment, Voyager 1 is traveling through the space between the stars. And one day, it may become the last surviving artifact of human civilization. Long after every city has crumbled, long after every language has been forgotten, long after Earth itself is gone, Voyager could still be there, drifting through the galaxy, watching events unfold that no human being will ever witness. The collision of galaxies, the death of stars, perhaps even the slow fading of the universe itself. This is the story of Voyager 1 and the next 10 trillion years. August 1977. Humanity launched a spacecraft with a simple mission: visit Jupiter, visit Saturn, take pictures, and send the data home. That was all. No one expected Voyager 1 to become one of the longest journeys in human history. The timing was perfect. A rare alignment of the outer planets meant a single spacecraft could visit multiple worlds, using gravity itself as a slingshot. So Voyager carried cameras, scientific instruments, radiation detectors, and magnetometers, everything needed to explore the unknown. But attached to its side was something even more important: a golden record, a message, not for scientists, not for governments, but for whoever might find it someday. It contained music, greetings, and images of Earth. Fragments of humanity preserved inside a golden time capsule. The spacecraft wasn't just carrying instruments, it was carrying us. And before long, it would begin showing us worlds we had never truly seen before. As Voyager approached Jupiter in 1979, scientists expected surprises. They got far more than they imagined. The giant planet revealed storms larger than Earth, violent turbulence, and a chaotic atmosphere unlike anything seen before. But the biggest surprise wasn't Jupiter, it was one of its moons, Io. At first glance, Io looked ordinary. Then scientists noticed something impossible: volcanoes. active volcanoes. On a moon hundreds of millions of kilometers from the Sun, plumes of material blasted more than 100 kilometers into space. An entire world alive with fire. It was the first time humanity had witnessed active volcanism beyond Earth. Nearby, another moon quietly hinted at a different mystery. Europa. A frozen world covered in strange cracks. At the time, nobody knew exactly what they meant. Today, many scientists suspect a vast ocean lies hidden beneath that icy shell. An ocean that may contain more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. And suddenly, the solar system felt much larger than anyone had imagined. But Jupiter was only the beginning. Ahead waited Saturn. And after Saturn, something unexpected would happen. Voyager would stop being a planetary explorer and become something entirely different. In 1980, Voyager swept past Saturn. It revealed countless ringlets hidden inside Saturn's rings, discovered new moons, and studied the mysterious atmosphere of Titan, and completed the mission it had been built to perform. Everything after that was a bonus, a gift, a journey nobody had originally planned. 10 years later, Voyager was nearly 6 billion kilometers away. Mission controllers faced a decision. The spacecraft's power supply was limited. Every watt mattered. So before shutting down its cameras forever, they turned Voyager around one last time. What happened next became one of the most famous moments in scientific history. From the edge of the solar system, Voyager looked back and captured Earth. Not as a world, not as a continent, not even as a planet. Just a tiny speck suspended inside a beam of sunlight. Every empire, every war, every invention, every love story, every human being who had ever lived, reduced to a single pixel. Then, 34 minutes later, the cameras shut down forever. Voyager would never see home again. But its greatest journey was only beginning. Space between planets is enormous. Space between stars is almost beyond imagination. For decades, Voyager continued outward, past the orbit of Neptune, past the Kuiper Belt, toward a boundary no spacecraft had ever crossed. the heliopause, the edge of the sun's influence. There was no signpost, no glowing barrier, no dramatic moment visible through a window. Only instruments quietly detecting a change. Particles from the sun faded. Cosmic rays from deep space increased. And in 2012, Voyager became the first human-made object to enter interstellar space. The space between stars. A region humanity had never touched before. Today, Voyager is so distant that its signals take nearly a full day to reach Earth. Every command is a conversation with the past. Every reply arrives tomorrow. And soon, those replies will stop forever.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me.